Good night, everybody. Tonight I'm going to talk about fishing. Why I chose this topic? Because it's my favorite sport and I love to practice because it's very relaxing and you can find yourself when you are sitting in a boat with a fishing rod in your hand and fishing thinking everything while you are fishing. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the things you are gonna need if you are gonna go to a fishing trip. The first thing we need is a fishing rod. Can you see? This is a fishing rod. You can find the fishing rod in many ways and size. The second thing you're gonna need is a fishing wheel. This is a fishing wheel. At the same thing as a fishing rod, there are many kind of. I will show you later. Okay, this is a fishing wheel. You're gonna need some fishing line. I will show you later too how this works too. And for last, you're gonna need some bites, fishing bites. I have some different fishing bites. Okay, and I will explain you later how this works. Okay, we're gonna start talking about fishing wheels first. Here you see one fishing wheel. This one is an fish. It's for throwing fishing. That means you are in the boat and you press here and you throw the bite with the line and it goes far away and then you return the line and the bite are gonna make some well, I will talk later about the bites. Okay, and this one is for fishing salmons or trout for the size and the ways it can support. I got another ones. Okay, wait. This one is for another different fishing type. This one is not for throwing. This one you put the line in the water and you let it go. You have to be in a boat. So the boat advance and the line go and then you stop it. And with the boat you pull the line. That means this kind of fishing it's called troleo. Troleo. I don't know the definition in English, but troleo is the Spanish definition. Okay. And the last one that I have here to show you is this one. If you can see the size, are very big. This what is the big one. This is for sea. Yeah, we'll compare it. This is for sea fishing. For the size and the resistance that this one have is for big fishes, sea fishes. Okay, now I will show you how to make your fishing boat. The first thing you have to do is to connect the two sides, the two parts of the fishing boat. Here, if you can see it here, you can pull it and you can connect. Okay, then on this part of the fishing rod is the part where your hand is have this kind of trinket. It is not a trinket, in fact it's just like a support where you put your finger for more stability when you are fishing. Okay, like this is the way you have to put your hand. Then you put your fishing reel here. Sorry, I have to. Okay, you put it here, and then you okay, like this. Okay, now I'm going to talk about some bites and what these ones do. Um, Here in Ecuador, my favorite fishing activity is fishing trout in lakes, in the highlights, the highlands of Ecuador. So I'm gonna show you some bites for fishing trout. The first one is this little frame here. It, you can see it well. It have lightning colors, and it looks like it's painting to look like a fish, like a little fish. And okay, you put the wheel, the line here, and when you pull it, it simulates a small fish, so the big fishes are gonna catch it. And when they catch it, they bite this part, and then is when you pull out of the water. The next one is this one. This one don't look like a fish now, but when it's in the water, you can see you have lightning colors too. But okay, when it's in the water, this this kind of spoon moves like this, and this movement simulate a hurt fish, a dying fish. So other fishes are gonna catch it and eat it. And the same thing. They bite this part and they hook it on the bite. And the last one that I have here is this one. You can see this is a fishing hook. This one we use put some bite here. You can put live bite or not, like bread, or a live bite like a worm. Especially when you are fishing trout, you have to put worms. If you are making sea fishing, you can put shrimps or calamaris. But for trout, like I told you later, that I'm going to talk about that, you put some worms here, and the worms move in the water. This one, I don't like to use this one because you have to use this one when in small places, and I don't like that. I like to be in a boat. Okay, now I'm going to talk about my favorite mark of fishing wheel. The fishing wheel is the most important part of all this equipment, because you need to have a good wheel, so when you fishing something, don't go the fish don't go away or don't break your wheel. So this is my favorite mark. You see there is Abu Garcia. This one, well, okay, this one is an old fishing reel because these ones, if you can see there, here, I don't know, you can see they say made in Switzerland. You can't find anymore this mark made in Switzerland because, I don't know, for production costs and that things. Now all the new Abu Garcia are made in Taiwan or in China. But this one is like is my treasure. Okay. So when you're going to go into a fishing trip, remember that you have to have a good fishing reel. Okay. And now I'm gonna talk about this fishing line. There are many kinds of fishing line. That's why the fishing line depends of the size and the weight of the fish you're gonna catch. to catch a throat, you need a line that can support like 2 to 10 kilograms. No, my bad. To have a fishing line for trout have to you need to have a resistance of 0.5 to 2 kilograms of pressure. How you can see that? You can see here, okay? This one is for sea fish because it can support 38.6 kilograms. That's a lot of weight. You never in your life gonna find a trout or a salmon that have this weight. Okay, and here you can see here 0.90 millimeters is the diameter of the line. So that is important too. You can put if you're gonna catch some small fish, you can't put a big line because the fish will see. They can't see. So for a trout, let me see if I have some examples here. Yeah, I have an example here. Look, you can compare this to this. Okay, you can see the difference between both. The one on my right is for trout or salmon, and these ones are for sea fishing. Okay. Why now? Now I explain you what you need, how it works. Now let me tell you about why I choose this. I choose this topic because fishing. When you go to fishing, it's not important if you fish or not. It's important what you. I don't know. It's good to say, to tell this, but it's what you bring back to your place, to your house. If you have a lot of stress or you have something in your mind that don't let you sleep or is there all the day, if you go to fish, when I go to fish, I leave all the things, and sometimes I clean up my mind and I solve some problems. Because it's not, how I said at the beginning, it's not, the important part is not to fish. Is the way, is to be sitting there on a boat or in a rock in the grass with your fishing rod, thinking and knowing yourself. That's why I love to fish, because I find myself in the back of that road. So thank you very much. It'd be an honor to make this presentation of my personal interests.